Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's bright and early before everybody wakes up. I don't know why, but this is always the best time to record my downloads, everything. Okay, so cleaning out the cards, all of them actually. These are all in the upright. Okay, so take the story for how it resonates. Okay, remember the roles can be reversed. Time is fluid, so this could be for the past, present, or future. Okay, and I always use my cards for expansions. We can get nosy, but at the end of the day, it's about trying to clean it up, okay? So, wow. Like I said, I shuffled the cards. The bottom of the deck is the star, okay? So it's about healing. It's about really standing in your light, being authentic to who you are, okay? I'm gonna just go down. We're not here to see me in my little onesie. Anyways, it's not about what I'm wearing. It's about the message I'm trying to. Okay, so this star, somebody could be a star. This is an Aquarius card, or it could be talking about healing. Okay, I have no idea. It's the overall energy. Okay? It's the under energy. So, what's going on? What's going on? Remember, they're all in the upright. So if they come in reverse, it's meant. Okay. So we have the Chariot. So this star, or with this healing, is really going to help you to push forward, to be able to move forward, or you have somebody coming towards you. Always take it as it resonates. This is the underall energy, okay? So you have something that's hitting, some kind of healing, and then you have somebody towards this healing, or once you're done your healing, then you'll be able to go forward, okay? So we have the Fool and the Magician in reverse. Like I said, they were all in the upright, so if they come out in reverse, it's because they're meant to. They clearly flip. Now, Fool and the Magician. The Fool in reverse talks about somebody who is going forward, jumping off a cliff and not having a safety net. Okay? And the Magician in reverse is somebody who is not able to manipulate the surroundings anymore. So somebody took a foolish choice and now is not able to manipulate the situation as they did before. And they don't have anything to fall back on. So whatever manifestations are coming in, they're being a little whonked out. And they're not coming to fruition as much as a person would want them to be because of these foolish choices. Something has been taken from them. Maybe a magic, maybe a way of getting away with things. Maybe there's something that somebody was manipulating, okay, or trying to control that has been stopped. And it's because of this foolish choice, this way of going, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, whatever. Now we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so whatever choice this person has made with this Fool card in reverse and this Magician has caused them to have no passion, no drive. They can't get it up for life anymore. They don't know what it is that they need to really bring life into this world. Whatever they chose to do, because this Magician has a wand in their hand as well, and it's a paintbrush. Okay, and it's a representation that we have the canvas and we paint our own lives through our own thought process, right? But when somebody is in this Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands talks about the male phallic, okay? It talks about new beginnings or passionate new beginnings, something that drives you, something that makes you have life, okay? Well, whatever, they're not able to manipulate this situation that they went into foolishly, and now it's causing them to have no drive, or maybe they can't get it up literally, okay? Take my stories for what it resonates. Remember, okay? We have the Two of Wands, okay? So it was in reverse as well. It talks about somebody not making the right choice, having the world in their hand and having this love. See, the world is almost shaped like a heart as she's holding it. So you were able to have something that really did bring you some kind of passion. and you were able to manipulate or manifest things through this and be able to start a brand new passionate beginning. But the Two of Wands is in reverse, so somebody chose this different path, and this different path caused them to have a heartbreak when it came to their new future or new beginnings. Okay, and that's why the Two of Wands always has one wand standing erect, and the other one is kind of rent. And it's because of the other choice that you make. We are always have a choice. There's always a crossroad. And the other wand is this Ace of Wands in reverse. The choice that you made caused you to be have no drive for life, have no inspiration, have no spunk. You can't really, give it all you want to give it. Okay? There, guys, show me. So you have this Three of Coins, okay? So the Three of Coins talks about working together as a team, okay? Maybe you need to work together as a team. Maybe you chose to work together as a team. I'm going to check some more, okay? Spirit guides and intuition. Some more. Pull out of the cards. Okay. So, yes, you chose to work together as a team with the devil, okay? Show me more, show me more. And it caused this world to stop. Wow. A lot of unhappiness because you offered. Hold on, I'm just going to take these out, okay? Okay. So, what we have here. Crazy how my ancestors, they give me exactly the right amount of cards every time, okay? So, at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, okay? So, what's being hidden is the judgment, okay? People are being put in judgment. The archangels and ancestors are being called judgment on somebody or something, on a situation, okay? I'm only the messenger, don't shoot me, okay? So somebody made a foolish choice. Like I said, I'm going to continue over here in the second line, okay? So because of their choice in the past, present moment is they chose to work together with somebody else in a corporation, in a group, in a relationship. I don't know, take it as it resonates, okay? With the devil, somebody is who codependent, toxic, really like trying to fulfill something. This is also could talk about obsession, okay? And it caused some kind of world to be in reverse. It caused a stagnation. It caused you to be stuck, really not being able to complete things, not being able to go forward with your dreams, your goals, your legacy. Okay? And the world is right underneath the Ace of Wands. So the reason why whatever has stopped for you, this world, this completion, this being able to go forward in this new journey, is because you have no passion now. You've been stuck in a situation that you chose to be in. And the Sun says that the choice that you made with these two wands, these two choices, these two decisions, with the world in your hand, knowing, for you knew exactly what you were going into, you knew what you were up against, and you knew what you had. Okay? And it caused you the Sun. A lot of things were put in the dark. You yourself were put in the dark. Okay? The Sun, it talks about depression, it talks about loneliness, it talks about isolation, it talks about despair and hiding things, okay? The Sun in reverse. Now you have this Knight of Cups, okay? It's in reverse. So you had somebody in trying to offer you some kind of breadcrumbing or offer of love, but it's stagnant. It's not real. It's an in and out kind of energy. And they themselves don't have anything in that cup because it's in reverse. So, of course, they can't actually give you anything themselves. And that's where this death in reverse comes in, okay? There was no transformation. There was no rebirthing. There was no looking at your shadow side to be able to help another person. We can never help another person until we look at ourselves. And then we can come kind of like where we match. That's it. You can only meet a person at your level. And if a person is not at your level in this Knight of Cups energy, this very much a breadcrumber, penny pincher kind of show me and maybe I'll give you kind of energy. There is no transformation. You have to transform. And that's where the injustice comes in. There was an imbalance of morals, of integrity when it came to this Four of Wands. Okay, this structure, this foundation, or being stable, maybe even a twin flame relationship. Okay, this Four of Wands. Take it for what it resonates. Okay, now judgment is being called. Okay, the archangels, like I said, whatever you believe in, higher power. Okay, you don't have to be religious to believe in a higher power. I myself am not religious, but I am extremely spiritual. So I take it for what it is. And I know that there's a higher power, or else I wouldn't have been able to get myself out of the things just through self love. I knew that I was never alone. And that's why I'm able to teach you guys and show everybody else that it is. It's really about the self love and feeding your own self and being one with self. So we can look at people without ego and really sit with it because we know we've been there one time or another because we've sat with our egos and we've addressed them. We made friends with our demons. We don't project our demons. We internalize them. Oh, excuse me. So let's get another deck. I'm gonna get this big one. Yeah, I'm cute, I know. Fucking adorable. Now, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, you know I can't do this. Give me a clear channeled message when it comes to clarifying these cards. I'm very protected and highly favored, and so are my viewers. So here we go. So the Fool. Making this foolish choice and going forward. What is this Fool about? Okay. So the Fool. This Empress. Okay. Okay, this Fool. This Fool. Me. Guys, sometimes the things that come out I don't want to read because it can be uncomfortable for me because they resonate a lot with me on my reading. Okay, because a lot of people are going through this. Okay, so this Fool making a foolish decision, this fucking jester guy made a fool and chose wrong when it came to look, I'm gonna read it this way. Okay, it makes it a whole lot fucking easier and faster. Okay, this Fool, this person, chose a different life, didn't have a safety net, chose to be rude with this King of Swords in reverse, rude, manipulative, condescending, evil, spits words out and doesn't even realize the words that are coming out. It's all lies. It's all lies. This King of Swords in reverse is a liar. No integrity. The bottom of the deck is the Sun, okay? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You got the Sun here in this because this person in this reading is very depressed. But they lied on the Sun card. Somebody who or whatever is coming to illumination with this Sun card. Somebody who is happy, who is joyous, who shares. Somebody was lying on this and they made a foolish choice by doing so. Because somebody is standing in their truth, standing in their power, telling the truth, the honest to God truth. Everything that is coming to fruition in this reading is the truth, okay? And there was definitely some kind of relationship, some kind of twin flame, some kind of stable foundation with an Empress. Somebody who is a mother, a giver, a lover, a fighter. Somebody who births things, they manifest things, they think of things and they birth it into life because they have the power to. They know what's around them and they know they're capable of accomplishing anything. This is this Empress. Now somebody made a foolish choice on this Empress and they didn't realize that whatever mean remarks that this Fool would make or these lies were going to be illuminated with this Sun because this Empress sits in the Sun energy. Illuminated. The Magician in reverse is the Knight of Swords. Now this Magician in reverse, okay? This person has been, their gifts have been taken from them or their ability to manipulate or whatever they're saying with this this King of Swords, whatever they're saying is being taken away. People are seeing the falseness in their actions, and now they want to go with this Knight of Swords. Very hasty, very impulsive, very rude towards this Empress. Because look, the Knight is rushing towards the Empress. Okay? And the Empress is sitting there in her castle, very strong, and in a strong foundation, okay, with her truth. And this guy, this Knight of Swords, is a liar, okay? Is a liar and wants to come in with the sword of truth now in order to gain back his integrity. Because he's got the Ace of Wands, okay? The Sun is still at the bottom of the deck. So there is a lot being illuminated, okay? About somebody's joy. Because they have this Ace of Wands and it's in reverse. So there is no passion for whatever they're sitting in right now. And it's the Page of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is the Page of Swords. They're spying. They're spying on somebody. It's in the upright, so they're spying on somebody. And they see that somebody was in or is in a third-party situation, and that's what caused them to stop some kind of movement going forward with the Chariot in reverse, okay? Maybe there's some car troubles right now because of the third-party interferences that have went on. And the spying and lying has caused this person to just not have any life anymore, not be able to get it up, not have no joy. You know, that Sun card is in reverse. You know, there's a lot of trauma going on here. And it's because of them choosing this false choice, this foolish choice, and now having all their gifts being taken away. They're not able to really drive their chariot into people because the people that they're jumping into are in third party situations, untrustworthy, manipulative, and now they're looking and trying to study as to how maybe they can really relay this truth, this message to this Empress, who is very much not tolerating any of this. Whatever this King of Swords says is counteracted by the truth of the archangels and ancestors. The truth always prevails through anything, okay, guys? No matter what. You just have to be patient. Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we still have the fucking Sun, okay? Wands. Thank you. So the Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. 2-2. Okay, so 2-2 might be something to somebody, okay? It talks about juggling. So yes, you had two choices. You had the world in your hands and it was everything. It was your everything. And you juggled it. You juggled it. You turned a little tiny little thing into a big thing knowingly. See, this Two of Wands, you know what you're doing. You have the Chariot here. You went forward, very much planned, but you were too much in your ego. Going forward, not balanced masculine and feminine, only masculine, or maybe even too masculine, or maybe too feminine, depending on your situation and what you got yourself into. You juggled, and it caused you to make the wrong choice, and now your wand is right. You chose to have a weak wand. That was your choice. We all have choices. That was your choice. You chose to have a weak wand. We all make our choices, right? So, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody wants to be some kind of knight in shining armor, but they juggled something with you or with themselves, and now they're stuck having to be in a situation where the world is still in their hands. They still have choices. We always have choices. We can always walk away, even if we have been invested for a very long time. But it's about juggling and not juggling and finding balance, excuse me, in order to work with this Three of Wands, okay? So somebody is really like guarded is what this is with this Knight of Swords. Guarded and ready for action. Oh, it's a Knight of Wands. Ew. Well, somebody is passionate, but about the wrong things. About the wrong things with this Knight of Wands. And that's probably why they ended up getting stuck in this Ace of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands. Because they were so much stuck in this passionate, flighty energy where they're just gonna, do what pleases them in the moment, but then when it's done, they aren't full. They're unfulfilled. So what is the point of doing something for the moment if in the end you don't feel you're not content, you have no drive, you have no passion, you have no control, manipulation, and it's because of this foolish choice, and now you're stuck with the choice you made. This, limp dick. Excuse my language. So, the Three of Coins. Or, women can't get it up too, so it's a passion. It could be a male, it could be a female, okay? So, the Three of Coins, the only one that fell on the ground. The Three of Coins. So somebody sees you, or you could be working as a team, okay? Or whatever. But this person is a wounded warrior, okay? They've been through it. They've been through them. They've all these wands are endeavors, okay? Maybe even like notches on their belt or something. And now they're feeling a little bit broken and beaten because they've worked so much with a team to really try to get some kind of goal going. See, they have some kind of plan and they're working together as a team to plan something. But somebody doesn't realize that, somebody's a warrior and they've been through this many of times before, probably the same way, probably with the same people. So they know how to maneuver and manipulate the situation. They aren't a magician first. But this person is beaten up. At the bottom of the deck, it's this King of Wands. Okay, this King of Wands is beaten up, feeling bruised, feeling betrayed, maybe even backstabbed. But it's just because they work together as a team to try to really plan something. This devil, they planned something with the devil or something that was extremely codependent, something that caused them to be all tied up. Okay? They're all tied up. And now they don't want to work. They're lazy, they're unmotivated, they're not being able to use their gifts to really, gain something in life. They kind of, they're allowing this devil energy to take hold of them. They're allowing it to take all their magic with this magician. Okay, this devil, they might have even made a pact, made a pact with the devil, and now the devil is calling judgment on these people, and now everything is being taken from them because they called judgment on a King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles could be a male or a female. It's somebody who is strong, abundant, somebody who is a giver, somebody who is an investor, very strong, the opposite of this Eight of Pentacles. Or it could mean that they had planned with people to use the devil energy, this codependencies, these toxic environments in people to really gang this King of Pentacles. But because it's on top of the Eight of Pentacles, it's not working. It's not working. The bottom of the deck. It's not working for this King of Wands, okay? Or it's not working because somebody is very much a natural born leader, strong, independent. It's not in reverse, so they're not promiscuous, they're not over exerting in their energies, they're really abundant, strong. Okay, so you take this story for how it resonates, okay? The world in reverse. So something has come to a complete stop when it comes to their foundation and their world because of this Page of Pentacles, okay? Whatever they want to manifest, bad news. This whole situation is nothing but bad news. And the Judgment is being called. So whatever they thought they were investing in caused them to have stagnation with drive, sex, motivation. They're not working together because they're stuck in this devil energy. Even if they're a King of Pentacles, they're still stuck in this devil energy and they're not able to work at what they really want. So how are they able to really stand in this King of Pentacles? You know, strong, right? They can't manipulate the situation anymore and they can't go forward because they're really spying on or learning about this third party interferences that got them stuck so they couldn't go forward. Okay, and it's because of this world. Whatever pentacles, whatever brand new beginnings, whatever brand new starts, when it came to this, whatever idea you had, it stopped. And that's why you're in this depressed mode, okay? The Sun card. Clarify the Sun card in reverse, please. So the Sun. The Sun is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're in a self-imposed imprisonment because of the things that you have done. I told people you have to be careful with what you do to people because when you start to realize you did bad to good people or you did good to the wrong kind of people, it puts you in your fucking head. It really does. And then you start to suffer. And that's why we have to pay attention to our actions and what we do. It'll put us in a depressed mode. And remember at the beginning, this Fool, the Empress was sitting in the Sun. That's her energy, the Sun. Now somebody is very, very much in their head because they know who the Sun is. They wouldn't have done any of this stuff because the Empress, fucking Empress, she doesn't fight. Doesn't, um, she doesn't use. She doesn't manipulate. She doesn't take. She gives what she's given equally. Now somebody's stuck in their head, very depressed. This is not a good energy that anybody should be in, and that's why we need to, reach out and ask for help from people. Because this is all self-imposed. We all pay a karma for our actions, for being a breadcrumber. Okay? Not a cup. Thank you. So we have the Hangman in reverse. So this person is a very fucking very enlightened about his actions when it came to what he did or did not do. Okay? But there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. He's stuck to a fucking tree and is hanging upside down. Actually, he's not hanging upside down anymore. He's very much erect. Very much erect. But there's nothing he can do. He's still stuck. He's still stuck. He can get out at any time he wants, but it's a self-imposed imprisonment. He's looking. He's addressing. Not changing though. He sees it. He sees the ways when it came to this Knight of Cups energy, okay? So the Death card. Not being able to transition anymore. Not being able to transition and rebirth and transcend into the new age because they didn't want to move away with this Eight of Cups in reverse. They wanted to stay with these 8 cups, whatever they invested in. But there's the cups have run dry. There's nothing there. They're holding on to nothing. There's nothing there. They're never going to get anything out of life there. And it's because of this choice. This choice they made with this juggling, turning one little tiny thing into a really big thing instead of addressing it, being honest and being aware, self-aware. They made the wrong choice. Now they're stuck having this limp energy. I don't know why my reading got so sexual, but whatever. It's because of this Nine of Cups, okay? There was too much wish fulfillment. It's overindulging and thinking that it's wish fulfillment when really it's just all fantasies. Because look, 8 cups go to the Two of Wands to the Nine of Cups from the Death card, okay? You did not want to transform and reinvent yourself. Instead, you wanted to stay stuck in this toxic, codependent energy with this devil that caused you to lose all your gifts. whatever beautiful gifts you had, they're gone because you didn't want to transform. Instead, you wanted to stay stuck with these empty cups and really pick this limp wand, this stagnant choice where it caused you nothing but overindulging. And you have no guards up now with the Seven of Wands. You have no protection from the devil, and that's why your gifts are being taken. It's that simple. And this wand that's in reverse is on fire, bro. It's not okay. See what happens? Consequences. Wow. I'm sorry. The bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. Look. Okay? My cards don't lie. You are the company you keep. The Justice in reverse. Can you clarify the Justice in reverse? Thank you. So the Justice in reverse. Somebody's really resting or somebody's really sick. This Four of Swords. Justice in reverse. Whatever was imbalanced that caused some kind of injustice and caused somebody's world to really stop and have them really in this limp energy with this Ace of Wands. Now they're sick. I just said that this was on fire, right? Well, now they're up in their bed. They're sitting on the truth, you know. They're in their bed and they're lying on the truth. They're resting. They're recuperating from whatever sickness, whatever death, near-death experience this could be. But they're resting. They're taking the rest that they need and they're looking at this injustice that has happened. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, it's still that bucket. Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, okay? In reverse. So it's because of this promiscuous energy, this self-imposed, want it all energy. You can't have it all. You can't sleep with everybody and not have consequences. You can't give someone some kind of injustice because the judgment is here, even when we're in the dark. There is still things watching us. We're always being watched and we pay the consequences. Now somebody's in this hangman energy because of this dry offer. Okay? So, to anybody who is sick, please get some help. Go to the hospital. Get check up. Okay? Because we are the people who live it. The Four of Wands. Okay? The Four of Wands in upright. Talks about celebration, talks about foundation, talks about stability and structure and family. Four of Wands is also here. Talks about the 1111, okay? The equilibrium, the balance. And we have the Devil in reverse and the Nine of Swords, okay? So, somebody is very much strong, structured, and had some kind of Four of Wands relationship, okay? Twin flame relationship, but they let go of this devil energy, this codependencies, this toxic environments that might have had them stuck or feeling some kind of way. They let go of it. They know that it was a self-imposed imprisonment because it's on top of this Eight of Swords, and that's the self-imposed imprisonment. Okay, there was a juggling, but they decided to let it go in order to stand on their own in this foundation. Okay, but it has somebody in a severe depression, because no matter what, they're still celebrating. No matter this trauma or this confusion that somebody has tried to put on this emperor or this empress, depending on your gender, right? Because it's an energy. They're up in their head and they're depressed. They're depressed. They have no life, no drive. They're sick. Their things on fire. It's quite a mess. Oh my God, my cards this morning. And it's because of this guy. See? He's on fire. This fire sign. Okay? Take my readings for how it resonates. I don't even know why this is coming up. But this is what Spirit wants me to talk about, unfortunately. So this guy is being judged, having judgment being called on him by the ancestors. This Queen of Wands in the upright is intuitive, is a natural born leader. is power. Why is she power? Because she's a fucking warrior. She stands in her ground and she's got strength and power and resilience. She's tamed her inner demons. And she's the motherfucking high priestess. Okay? This Empress is all the queens in the deck. There's something coming to light. Okay? She's using her intuition, or this man or woman, whatever, is using their intuition to go forward and look at and use the esoteric to really get this information so that they can move to calmer waters, okay, and really get out of this stagnant energy and go towards. They say, the it's a hard climb, but once you get to the top, it's the beautifulest view, right? So she's moving away from all these backstabbing betrayals that this King of Wands has put her in, especially being this this King of Swords in reverse. It hurts, all these swords that this King of Swords put in her back hurts. So she's moving away from calmer waters because she's the Nine of Coins, strong, independent, abundant. Anything she wants, she can get for her damn self. She doesn't need anybody. She wants somebody. There's a big difference. She's 100, so she wants somebody to be 100. So if they're not 100, she can easily let them go. And she doesn't compete. Fucking Empress. Now somebody's learning, studying, trying to really get one up, or trying to learn how to go about life in a different way. Okay, learning maybe even how to be a business person, how to be even something simple as how to be civil. They're learning. Could be this emperor, okay? This emperor, this empress. But this emperor is coming to a tower. Power to some kind of 10 of coins, something that he thought was a legacy, a long lasting, okay? Whatever, with this 7 of coins, whatever investments he's put in, he's waiting for them to come in, but unfortunately, they're not coming in because of the truth. The truth. The truth that karma always prevails. The truth that judgment is there for all the unjust that occurred. And now somebody is getting public recognition and victory after this crazy battle. Because the truth always prevails. It always comes out. Okay? It always comes out. Now somebody is very much the wounded warrior, feeling a little bit stuck. And not looking and seeing that the 9 cup, that there's a 1 cup behind them. They're dwelling too much on this. Is that this all there is? Is this what I invested in? Oh my God. Oh, I should have looked at the bigger picture. They're not looking at, they still have this 1 cup behind them, the cup from the spirits, the ancestors, the self-love. That they can get this wish fulfillment, but they have to feed self and raise vibrations in order to bring this relationship from the past, or this relationship with self, or relationship with family back together. And they're too busy dwelling on the past, the spilt milk. They're not looking at the things that they can retrieve because they're too up in their head in this depression and this self-imposed imprisonment with this devil energy. Remember, if you feed the devil will keep coming back. Okay? So, protect yourself with the 7 of Swords. And get yourself off this self-imposed imprisonment, because nobody needs to be there, okay? You need to think about life, happiness, sharing, wealth. This is it. Look at the bigger picture and see who you want to spend your life with. Trying to backstab people, because I don't know if you could see it, but there's a lightning bolt. And that lightning bolt is the heavens, and they will come crashing down with the fucking truth. Bring victory to whomever and whatever. So do the resting, okay? Do the resting that you need. Recover and look at things in a different perspective. And see who put the swords in your back. Address it. Leave it alone. Don't be naive. Be intuitive and go forward with a cup of love. Self-love. That's awesome. And leave these third-party interferences alone, okay? Go into hermit mode and really address what's keeping you stuck in your head and why you're going over and over and over and over that you can't get any sleep. Balance out the energies so that you can stand in your power as this Knight of Wands in the upright. Natural-born leader, a king. But see, this king, he's learned to not have fire in his heart, not go passionately just with his fire. He's learned through trial and error, discipline. He's not this King of Wands in reverse. No, no, no. He learned to balance through the juggling, not to juggle. Look, this woman, she's all wrapped up in this dog leash, but she still manages to balance. Discipline. But someone wants to rush in really rudely with some kind of aggressiveness, you know, because they're really heartbroken. Remember, hurt people, okay? Be the King of Swords in the upright, intelligent, intellectual, with the truth, okay? It might cut people with the truth, but you have to be honest with yourself so that you can start a new beginning with this Page of Cups, okay? A new passionate beginning with something that's gonna really fill you up. Because you have this King of Cups, this water sign, who wants to offer you this love, or who has love, or somebody who has love for you, okay? But you have a Queen of Swords here. Very assertive, okay? Somebody who is not going to take no shit for nothing. So whatever messages are coming in to this star, you have to be careful because she's a healer. And she doesn't take anything that is overbearing or holding on to her as she's moving forward in this chariot, okay? It's all about karma and completions, and she understands, and we all should understand that it's a company we keep. We carry people's karma, so if you know somebody is holding bad karma, don't be around them. Because you're the King of Coins. You're strong. You have your entrepreneurial ships in place. You're going up, okay? And somebody is very much this Knight of Wands energy, okay? Very much promiscuous, wants to come in, and he's got this Queen of Coins energy around him. You're going to have to really hold on to your asset. Oh, you're going to have to let go of this situation, okay? And stop hoarding this energy, because whatever is in the dark is going to come to light with this Moon card. There is no more secrets when it comes to this Hierophant energy, okay? This leader, this relationship, or this it could be religion. You know how religion, you're only one way of thinking? Well, that's it. You know, you have to really come together and balance out the energies and give as much as you're getting, okay? Because or else you're going to feel like you're stuck in a situation where people are bickering and complaining because you know that one is not giving to the other, you know, or you're stuck in situations where there's always fights and stuff with this Five of Wands. You need to go passionate through your new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's about having the ability to manifest your own life, but seeing that you are the fucking Empress through everything, okay? Being able to birth these ideas into life, being a good mother, being a good lover, being a good person to yourself first and foremost, and putting down these ideas and these fantasies and these thinking that there's all these cups. There's really only one cup, and it's that self-love cup. And that's what allows you to work at your craft, work at what you want to do, so then you can bring this into fruition and show the world and share it with the world. Okay, but you have to move away from what no longer serves you, these 8 empty cups, in order to get to the 9th cup, that which fulfillment. You have to walk away from what no longer serves you. And yes, that's a lot of investments, that's a lot of years, that's a lot of time, but you got to walk away because there was a lot of this deceiving and betraying and backstabbing. And now you need to be the Page of Wands in the Page of Wands, and start studying a way to really bring back this wand energy, okay? This passion, this drive that you have, really cooking up something in order to get something back, okay? And it's this Two of Cups, this equilibrium, masculine and feminine, this balanced relationship, this unity with this Lover card, okay? Lover talks about a choice, talks about decisions, okay? Because somebody's feeling left out in the cold with this Five of Coins because it's a cold winter, especially with the choices you made. Somebody is waiting for their ships to come in for some kind of addressing, some kind of something, but it's not going to happen because this King of Coins, this Knight of Coins is very slow moving. They're too busy working at their craft and doing what they need to do for life to be chasing after anybody, especially if they're Emperor or Empress. They don't do that. Well, the Emperor does chase. He chases after what he wants because he's a man, you know. But the woman energy, the divine feminine Empress energy does not chase. She attracts. That's the difference between the two, okay? So watch your investments, okay? Because somebody is very much the high priestess and strong and using her power called judgment. Ugly. Okay, so that's my reading for today. I'm gonna take a couple of Moonology cards to see what's going on and some advice from the animal oracles, okay? So the Moonology. So if it resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you have to say about these readings, okay? Forget against Oracle, show me the advice for this reading. Please show me your advice for this reading. Thank you. So we have a couple of flippers. We have reflect on your priorities, okay? This is number one. We really need to reflect on our priorities in order to bring or let go of this devil energy. You know, this Empress, she has learned. She's over here. Somebody had made a foolish decision on this Empress and used the devil to really try to get to the King of Pentacles status. But somebody is still strong and abundant and let go of this toxic devil energy. Okay? And now somebody's stuck in their head because of the choices they made. So you have to reflect on your priorities. Okay? And practice gratitude. You know, that's it. This person had the world in their hands. They had everything they wanted, but they juggled it. You have to practice gratitude because you look up and then you don't have no more. It says end of a tough cycle is approaching. And the last reading, this card popped out again. And the King of Swords, King of Wands just came off my deck. So an end of a tough cycle is approaching for this King of Wands. You have to self-evaluate. Okay? And yeah, I guess that's it. And at the bottom of the deck, it says cool your emotions. Okay? You need to cool your emotions. Don't go hasty. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. Okay? Don't go hasty. Look at the bigger picture and understand why you're choosing to do this. Look at the triggers that are triggering you, okay? And step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. Okay? So, this fire sign needs to cool their emotions and step into their power. Okay? Because they're in reverse right now. And the Temperance is here to balance it out. Whatever judgment's being called. Yes, they might feel a little bit like the wounded warrior and beaten up and stuff, but it's only because of the choice to work with somebody else. Now you have the zebra. The zebra's advice is let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, it's really important. Our ancestors are with us all the time. Show me more, show me more, show me more. And it's really up to us to really address and be thankful. The cardinal says the priorities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever it is necessary to bring them back to equilibrium. You have the polar bear. Okay? And the polar bear says stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately without no attachments to the outcome. Okay? The roadrunner says keep your sense of humor and don't take things too personally. The humpback whale says music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether it's singing, playing an instrument, or listening. The unicorn says indulge in your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. The platypus says, don't stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. The ladybug says, this is a time for good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. And last but not least, the penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So, love, light, respect. If it resonated, please like. Have a beautiful day and stay blessed, guys. Bye.